What's happening, baby?
What's
Sorry.
happening?
Sorry, I was just trying to... Yeah, that was very bad. It
What you been
sounded
up
like
to?
Neville. I just did
Yeah,
another
that
therapy
sounded
session.
bad. Damn, you've been doing the therapy sessions back to back.
Yeah, I know. It's a bit draining.
That shit must be booming.
Well, I've been paid, what, 15k in 2 days? It's not horrible, but my prices are cheap,
I
so...
mean, it's better than what I get paid to stand around and listen to people.
Huh. Right?
I'd
Anyways,
rather
what
get
are you
paid
up
the
to?
therapy. No, I'm actually in Cairo right now.
Holy
Trying to,
fucking
be an
shit.
island girl.
Oh, okay. Is there
I
any good
mean,
footage over there?
I just got here. There's not much going on right now. I mean, there's a little party going on. Like it just wrapped up and some more shit. And then I was with Jaheim and then he went to sleep. So I'm just running around now.
So you have money to just keep going back and back between islands?
Pretty much, but low-key, I might just stay and just see if I can work here. I don't know.
Really? I don't feel like, other than fucking
Fake going up.
NWO, I think there's not much, I don't feel like there's much to do ever in Bio.
Yeah, I just seen them. I ain't gonna lie, I seen a bunch of them just now.
Oh, I need to tell you something big, which I
Really?
could
You
just
got a
tell you on the
scoop?
phone, I don't care.
Fuck it.
I was with my friend Ozzy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we were gonna go back a friend, right, who's gonna get in trouble at Murder Ave. And
You said what?
like so basically, okay, so this fella named Spaz, right?
Yes, I know
He
Spaz.
he's friends with one of my friends called Jesus, right?
I know
So
Jesus, yeah.
Spaz went to Murder Ave, I guess to claim black his block or something, according to his sister. I don't know.
Oh,
Right?
when did this happen?
Yesterday, right?
Mm.
And he was talking to ISO and Vito and CJ, right? And the whole Murder Ave was there. Then obviously my friend Jesus went to back it, so he dropped me low too, so that I could, me and Ozzy could potentially back it. But then by then, they had a lot of people backing it. It was kind of like a whole gang thing, right? However, during it, they said that Tio is a snitch.
He said what?
Yeah. Vito said that Tio's a rat.
Why would he say that?
Because apparently it was something about they Tio set him up. I don't know the facts. They just said Tio set him up. So, wow. If the big brolic lead of a gang is an informant, that's a huge scoop.
I mean, that's pretty big. I ain't gonna lie.
Exactly.
Okay. You got any pictures or anything of them on the block?
Of the situation, no. I just have my memory, unfortunately. But
okay, that's okay. Okay, yeah. Now let's
we might need to talk to people about this.
Yeah, let's follow that lead. I ain't gonna lie. See what we can get.
The only problem is the lead currently comes from the people who you can't really talk to.
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to I don't have to be, the main person though, right? You can do that.
Would they even let me talk to them? I could see.
I mean, see what you can. If you cool, I know I'm cool with some
I'm
people
on someone's
from
car.
there.
Give me a sec.
Alright.
There we go.
Yeah, sure. Is there oh, I can run, actually. We trying to go to a garage?
Holy fuck. Oh, no.
My bad.
There's no way they're there. What's just
race?
fucking there?
You said what?
No fucking way they're there.
Wait, Johnny, let me call you back. I'm trying to
Okay.
run to the garage real quick.
Hello?
Johnny, I got
You got a what, sorry?
a favor, Johnny.
Okay.
I need a young man to get employed. Very good worker, very enthusiastic, hard worker, trustful, trustworthy, and an overall good guy.
What's his
I think
name?
this kid would be perfect. Nuno Mendez.
Okay. Let me see if any of the, what's it called? any of the people are what's it called, like the owners are awake. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna let me meet him first. Where is he?
Perfect. I'm gonna have him go over there. I gotta go ahead
Okay,
and go to a little security gig. But I'll
okay.
have him go over there.
Wait, what
In
security gig?
training district,
There's an event.
it's a private event.
Okay,
Unfortunately, I
okay,
can't
okay.
disclose it. But
No,
yeah,
that's fine then.
I mean, if they don't got no catering, I'll see if they need some actually.
Because I'm
You,
at work right now,
yeah,
so yeah.
shit. You never know. Hold on. I'm gonna have him go over there. I'm gonna get him to dress up, and then the rest is history.
Okay, perfect.
I
Thank you very
appreciate
much.
this, Johnny.
Okay, thank you.
I definitely do. Yes, sir. You have a good one.
So lad, you hear me?
Yo, my bad, bro. Yeah, I hear you. What's your name again, man?
My name's
God.
Johnny Santino. Nice to meet you. Pleasure to meet you.
Johnny Santino. What's the word? My name's Nuno Mendes, sir. How you feeling?
I'm okay. So me and Malik do have a very good relationship, very strong relationship,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
you are his personal what's it called? Well, he personally vouched for you.
Consider me
Yeah.
a part of his family. Consider me part of his family.
Okay, yeah,
Your
because
brother, if you will.
he personally vouched for you, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And look, I'll be straight up honest, right?
Yep.
We've actually not been hiring for 2 weeks. However,
Okay.
my relationship with Yona is probably at a point where if I say someone is a personal vouch from me, they will allow that one person to join. And I'll be honest, every time people come up to me and say we're not hiring, but because
Yep.
Malik, that's a good friend of mine.
Mm-hmm.
I can definitely make an exception here, right?
And I do appreciate that, Johnny. I really do. If you did put in the word for me, I would appreciate. I know that still doesn't guarantee no job, but I do appreciate the
I
effort that
think
you go in.
if I make the right calls, it can definitely, because I'm a manager, so hey,
Okay.
I'm one
Understood.
below the owner. So if
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
say something almost, and I'm probably the owner's most loyal manager. I've been here from the very start, right?
Yep. Yep.
So look, this is what I'm gonna do. Okay, we're gonna me and you are gonna have a discussion. I wanna see where your
Mm-hmm.
head's at and stuff. Right? I don't know
Yep.
you, you don't know me, and then we're gonna
Yep.
make sure it's the right fit, right?
Sounds good, Johnny. I'm ready. You let me
So
know when. You
let
let
me
me know
just now let me
what's
just get a
next.
notepad,
Yep.
right?
Okay. Okay. Yep. Yep.
Okay, right. So obviously, I got to ask you first
Mm,
of all about like work experience and
yep.
what you've done so far. So,
Mm-hmm.
do you have any
Mm-hmm.
experience, especially in fast food?
Listen, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, Johnny. I think it is very good to be transparent with your coworkers and of course your higher ups within the
Of
business,
course,
man.
of course.
In terms of fast food work, zero experience, zero experience. I'm straight from KO, man. Okay. What I actually used to do was I used to be the people, you buy your ingredients. I used to be the one that used to collect the ingredients for you from the farm. You feel me?
Okay.
And then once I had gathered enough money to come over here, I had flown over here to Roxwood, and then after that I had tried out for the um for the academy, which obviously that I figured out that life wasn't really for me, so I had left. You feel me? So in terms
Why?
of
I got a question. Why
yeah,
did you leave the? Why did you feel like that life wasn't for you anymore?
I don't know. I feel like I'm a more of a how do I say, hands on. I mean, I guess that is a hands on job, but I like working with my hands. You feel me? I like making things. Being a perfectionist of my craft, if you will. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
I feel like that was more a whole lot of paperwork and stuff. I don't think I was really into that for real. You feel me?
So I'm gonna be honest with you straight up, and Malik knows this. I'm actually an ex-police officer. I was back
Oh, okay.
where I'm from. I was a
Yep.
police officer for 20 years, right?
Oh shit. Yeah.
So
Okay.
even me coming around, Malik's already asked me the question, right? If I would return, and the truth is, the way they do
Yep.
stuff over here is a bit. I'm gonna be honest. When I look at it, because my niece, I don't know if you know Kalani.
Oh yes, Kalani was in the
She's
actual class with me. She just got a job. You know that?
to be fair, she hasn't even let me know. All I know is that
Mm-hmm.
she was part of the the
Mm-hmm.
event,
Mm-hmm.
right? But she didn't let me
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna give her a call. Right, that's great news for me. So, however, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like the way they pushed you lot during the training was a bit much. I don't know. It was
Mm,
like
mm,
shaving heads and stuff that I also did 3 years in the army. That stuff we did more over there than in the
yeah.
police academy. However, again, I don't know how to do stuff over it. I guess since I've been there, the sheriffs are more like the army than the police at some point,
Mm,
especially with the whole deportation stuff that was going on a couple months ago.
mm-hmm.
But okay, so how are you with taking orders? Be honest, just again, transparency.
I'm
Just be
taking
honest.
orders. I'm very good with handling more than one thing at once. You see me, I'm more of a how do you say, organized chaos kind of person. You know, I kind of
Okay,
like chaos and I
okay.
actually thrive in it too. So I do like it when there's a lot of things going on at once. I like having a system. I like completing that system. And you feel me? At the end of the day, sir, I'm gonna be 100% transparent with you. You know, making money is me. So you feel me? The busier the business is, the better it is for me and you. You know what I mean? So yeah, yeah. I think I'm good at taking orders, and I think I'll be good at multitasking and in a how do I say busy situations. For me.
Okay, and
Mm,
I've
mm.
got an actually interesting question for you. As someone who went to the police academy, how good are you with a weapon?
How good am I with weaponry?
Yes,
I mean, it really come down to it. Motherfucker like me, you know, I'm ready. Word. You know what I mean? But you know, if it don't come down to it, you know, I know how to de-escalate, you know, situations to make sure they don't progress to weaponry. But if motherfucker pull a machete out, you know, I'm gonna make sure I protect me and mine. You know what I mean? Word. One thing
because
about me, I take my food very seriously, so no
well,
one
it's
gonna
also
interrupt
because
me
yeah,
and my food. Yeah. What
we've
do you say?
we've had discussions with the police and with the DOJ about trying to get a security team out here, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, give me a second. Let me just tell them we're not open.
You good? You good?
Yo, can I get some food, bud?
Unfortunately, sir, we're not currently open.
Oh, we're not.
No, we're not open. Sorry. Sorry about that. So I
Nah,
was
you
saying,
good?
right?
Mm-hmm.
We're currently looking to maybe fill a few positions, few spots for security.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
so that's something that I've always needed on board. Obviously, right now there's, you know, no one,
Yep.
but I'm even thinking maybe I have big ambitions for the security team. There'll be something where maybe
Yep.
even starts off here and is used for future gigs. You know, like
Yep.
you described yourself. I'm a hardworking man, right? I have 3 jobs,
Mm-hmm.
right? I work here.
Damn.
I work. I work as a therapist, as a hood
Oh shit.
therapist, and I also work for the news. You know, I work for Twin Island
Damn.
Reports, right?
Shit. Fuck.
Right?
You alright, man? You need some sleep? Huh?
Hey,
You need
man.
some sleep?
It's,
Hey, shit, man. Yeah, you want to clock over real quick? I'll take over real quick. 5 minutes. You good? What's up with you, man?
it's okay, man.
Alright.
I'll make it work. I'll make it
Mm.
work. You know, I gotta keep
Alright.
myself
Alright.
busy,
Alright.
right?
Alright.
But yeah. So as part of the news, I'm gonna be honest, right? If you like prove to me that
Yep.
you know you're the right man, honestly, I need security for the news as well. As the news, we do a lot of investigative journalism, right?
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
know, that'll
Yep.
involve talking to gang members, talking to police. You know, would
Yep.
you? Is that something that would interest you as well?
So I don't think you understand how I play. I'm here with the company, no matter what it is that we need. I'm a team player, so
Okay, perfect.
mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. That sounds great. So, look, this is what I can do for you, right? I
Yep.
can
There's another person at the door.
oh, I'm gonna tell them.
So you know.
Sorry guys, we're not currently open, okay? Unfortunately we're currently closed.
Oh man, alright, bet.
Yo, you don't wanna just real quick chef up for them so you can make your money
No,
real
no,
quick.
no, 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 it's fine, it's fine.
Oh, okay, okay. As you were saying.
So, yeah, so what I can do is, especially for the news thing, I could arrange an interview. My boss is already awake, right? And I will, again, that'll be a personal vouch, right? In terms of the news thing, and that'll be more her interview. For this one though, we're just gonna go through a couple questions for up and at 'em, right? Other
Okay. Yep.
than, you know, just security, and then we'll see if you pass it up and at 'em. But you definitely seem really like a hardworking man, okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so you said you don't have much experience in fast food, right?
Negative.
Do you have
Oh, you feel me? My mom was a real chef. You feel me? So
Oh,
if
okay.
you know
You
what I
see in
mean.
the
I used to
kitchen,
watch
you
her.
know?
You feel me? Yeah, I used to watch her.
Okay.
You feel me? I used to eat some of the shit she was chopping up while she was, you know, when you cooking, you gotta taste the food every now and then, make sure that shit ain't poison. You know what I mean? So where you know, I'm a motherfucker like me, I eat good, and I'm sure I know how to cook good too. You feel me? What's up? Put me on.
Okay, perfect, right?
Mm,
How
mm,
are you? Have you ever worked in, other than obviously the police academy,
mm,
hospitality,
mm.
right? And just in general, speaking to people, social skills.
Hospitality, social skills. Let me think. Let me think. No, not really. But you know, I'm a man of the people, sir. You feel me? I know how to get by. I know how to advertise. You feel me? Promote all that. You know how we play.
Okay, right. We're gonna do a quick 5-second exercise. I want you to go at the till
Yep.
right now, and
Yep.
pretend you're me. Okay.
Or pretend I'm you. Okay.
Oh well,
Oh yeah,
pretend
yeah.
like
I
you're a
get
worker.
you.
You know, you're a worker at Appen.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. How you feeling today?
Yo, dickhead. Let me get 6
Oh.
burgers.
Oh.
Word to my mother.
Word to your mother, you want 6 burgers?
Word to
Okay,
my
sir.
mother.
That's gonna be. I think you ain't ate today, but it's okay. It's okay. You feel me? We gonna solve that problem. You a little angry. It's all right. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Listen, sir. That's gonna be 5 bands. That's gonna be 5 bands. You give me that. I'm get your food right now. You're gonna be happy. You understand me?
You look mad chopped.
That's okay, mate. I think you just saying that because you're hungry, though. I ain't gonna lie. Motherfucker like me, when I'm hungry, I get real angry too. You ain't gonna find that out today, though. You feeling me? I'm gonna make sure that I turn that frown upside down.
Okay,
Word.
you being fucking cheeky. Who do you think you are? You being fucking cheeky.
Who's being what you mean? Who's being cheeky? You making shit up in your head? Come on now. Come on now.
Okay.
Let's act properly. You feel me?
You know what? I'm gonna call my brother. We're gonna get people
Mm-hmm.
on you. I don't fuck with you.
All right. Your brother. What's your brother gonna do in the situation? You want food or like what you mean? You wanna fight or you want
My
food?
my
But I ain't a
my
fighter, sir.
my brother's gonna come with a gang full of machetes.
A gang full of machetes for me. So if you want to rob me,
But you're
you
trying
can
to get
just rob
cheeky.
me
No,
right
no, no,
now.
no, no. I'm not trying to rob you. I'm trying to take you
Yo,
to a
sir,
cliff and see.
respectfully, sir, can you please leave the establishment? I don't appreciate the bad business that you bring in over here. Okay, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave now. And I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna have to. Don't come back
Well,
here,
I'm
sir.
back here
Excuse
now. I'm
me.
back here now. And what? And what?
Okay, sir. Okay. Now I'm a snitch. Now I'm calling PD on your ass. You see how that works? Yeah, there you
Okay,
go.
I'm leaving. I'm
Yeah,
leaving.
yeah. You don't know no smoke now. You go wait outside. Go wait outside with PD pull up because I'm snitching on you. I'm snitching on you.
I'll be honest. That was fucking perfect. That was fucking
I'm on the phone with
perfect.
PD right now. I'm taking this very seriously, sir.
You didn't
It's
skip a
ringing.
beat at all.
Just PD department. How can I help you?
No way you actually called. You
Yeah,
actually
of
went
course
for
I
it.
did. Word. You know how I take this very serious. I take my job seriously, sir.
That was perfect though. That was exactly how
Yes,
I
sir.
personally do it. You know, you be
Yep.
respectful at first, right? Just
Mhm,
make sure
mhm,
everyone, you know.
mhm.
Don't worry, we're not the academy no more currently. You don't need to salute to
Oh,
me.
my bad. I
That's
appreciate
okay.
you. Yeah, you're right. You're
It's
right. You're
fine,
right. Right.
right?
Word.
However, yeah, you were respectful at first, then you were stern. Most importantly is you could be
Mhm.
respectful and stern at the same time, right? You don't
Yes,
need to be
sir.
aggressive. And
Yes,
I'll
sir.
be honest, you did better than some of the staff here. Some of the staff here are very on the
Mm.
same timing as I was as the customer, right? Someone says
Ooh,
something
yep,
mean and
yep.
it's yeah. But you
Yeah, I
know,
feel
just
you.
keep a cool head, and then when you realise that they're going too far, kick them out the establishment. They don't want to leave, call the police.
Yes,
At the
sir.
end of the day, we're a
Yes,
business
sir.
here, right? It's not being a
Word.
snitch when you're an establishment, right?
Yep. Oh, okay. Yeah, understood. Mm-hmm,
The way I
mm-hmm.
see a snitch is when, you know, you're part of an organization and then you tell on your own organization. That's a real snitch. This, we
Yeah, that's fair
civilians,
enough.
you know?
Yeah, exactly. Word.
Okay, let me look at the establishment again so that we can continue our exercises, right?
All right.
So I'm gonna do one more exercise, right? Which is this one's very important because this happens all the time. And then I'm gonna ask a few more questions and then done. Probably like 2 or 3 more questions.
Okay.
Okay,
Yep.
let's go back to the till and then we'll go through the exercise.
Okay. Okay.
Geezer, let me get 10 mils.
All right, sir. Damn. No, please, no, thank you. I got you. That's gonna be 5 bench. I'm gonna get it out for you right away. Okay.
Okay.
All right. You can wait on the side if you want. You don't have to wait right here. You can take your time. You can do whatever you need to do. I'm gonna go make it. Okay.
Are you done?
Is everything okay, sir? You seem a little agitated to me.
Are you done?
No, not yet. Give me 2 more minutes. It's gonna be 2 minutes.
Okay,
All right.
okay.
All right. All right.
Are you done?
Oh,
Are you
no,
done?
no, no.
Are you
I'm
done?
not done. You're gonna have to go wait over there and I'm gonna give you your food. What is you thinking? Are you crazy?
Why are you taking so fucking long?
Come on. Sorry, come on, man. Get on the other side of the. Come on, man. You're a little hungry, huh? You're a little hungry. I can already tell. Here you go, sir. Here you go. I'm gonna give you a food right here. You feel me? So that you don't have to, think anything crazy.
Thank you very much.
You have a blessed day, okay, sir? You enjoy that. I'm gonna see
Go
you
be
again
quicker
real
next
soon.
time.
Be quicker next time. Okay, man. I'll try my best.
Okay, and be honest, Nuno, that happens a lot. People will
Yep.
order like 10 fucking meals, 20, 10 plus meals. It does take a quick second because we don't pre-make our food. We make it fresh, right? So it doesn't, start,
Yep.
getting moldy and stuff like that. So people,
Yeah, I feel you.
unfortunately, they'll order like 70 meals and then wonder why it takes so fucking long, right?
Yeah. I'm
So
already
yeah,
knowing.
you behaved very well under time constraints and under, pressure. So now I'm just
Yep.
gonna write those notes down. Okay. And
Yep.
then a few more questions, and then I think that's all good.
1 second, Johnny.
Okay.
All right, my bad. I'm back. What happened?
Let's go. Okay, so obviously you were in the police academy, and so you have some sort of experience in maybe in this, but
Yep.
when you've dealt with someone difficult, like you just did in the exercise before, how does that usually go? I want you to describe it instead of showing me.
When I
Describe
deal with somebody difficult, when
Yeah.
when they
difficult.
agitated and so on and so forth.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So what I want to do, yeah, you feel me? What I want to do is, communicate with them, see exactly what it is that they want, and then after that, I will try and de-escalate the situation, right? So calm them down and say, listen, sir, you feel me? I'm gonna have your food. In a second, you can just wait on the side. If they feel me, if they're getting a little, antsy, I'll say, sir, you can go wait outside if you want. I'll bring the food out to you. Blah blah blah. Keep reassuring them that the food's gonna come out. Biffy, you feel me? So
Okay.
Boy, then I'll go over there, make the food, make sure it's done as quickly as possible. Wash my hands before, beginning, and after. You feel me? Before, during, and after. My fault. Make sure that everything's good. Get the fresh ingredients, all that. Take it out to them and say, "Sir, you have a blessed day," and give it to him. And we can be on. Obviously, charge him for the food. We never forget that. We both need our money. How that
Okay.
go.
Okay.
All right. Yep.
Okay. Next, so let's say obviously so here at Up and Atom we make burgers, fries, salads, fountain drinks. Well, we don't really make them; we just pour them, and then we got milkshakes. Right. Let's
Yep.
say we're out of salads and fries. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And fries are a very important side for our meal. Our meal is one burger, one fry, and one drink, right?
1 burger, 1 fry, 1 drink. Okay.
So that's one meal. So let's say we're out
Yep.
of fries and salads. What will you do
Mm-hmm.
differently to, to counteract that problem?
If we're out of fries and salads, so that meaning we cannot provide salad. I mean fries, sorry.
Yeah, we cannot provide meals pretty much.
Okay, so I'm gonna say to the gentleman or whoever it is that come and say, listen, unfortunately, we have low stock right now, so meals aren't available. But you feel me? What I can do for you is I can throw this together. I can throw a burger together for you. Maybe no salads in it, but you're still gonna get some food. And I'm sorry about that, sir. Next time you come back, sir, I'm gonna get you right. You feel me?
Okay, yeah,
Yep.
I like
yep.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and finally, the last question is about food safety, right? So, what are some food safety and cleanliness measures that you have to do in a fast food place to make sure?
Wash my hands before, during, and after every day, sir. Wear a hairnet,
Okay.
even though my hair don't fall out. You feel me? My hair is healthy. I wash it every day. Beautiful, long, not long, but short and lavish.
Okay.
You know how that go. I mean, make sure that the floors are clean at all times. Make sure that I am checking every piece of food to make sure it is not old, sir, and
Okay.
ensuring that everything is made cleanly, properly, and spiffily. You feel me?
Okay. I'll be honest, there's a few you forgot, but it's okay. We
Okay.
you
okay.
can
Let me know. I'm trying to learn.
So mainly, we normally make food fresh, but even if we don't make food fresh, do not store any cooked meat with the fresh meat, okay? With the raw meat.
Yeah.
Right? In the same place. We do not do that, okay? Then wash your hands, but we also wear gloves here. So this isn't a glove establishment. We don't make food without gloves, okay?
Yes,
And
sir. Yes, sir. I feel you.
And then yeah, other than that, it's we cook the burgers, we smash them down, right? So that means they're fully cooked through and through, right? We don't do none of that medium rare burgers because as much as some people like the pink in the middle, it actually is a health concern,
Yeah.
right?
No, I'm already knowing. Yeah.
And then yeah, make sure to clean the drinks machine often, right? Some other establishments, they don't clean their machine and you can get gunk in there, build up. And we don't want build
Yeah.
up. But yeah, other than that,
Yeah.
okay, I'll be honest, you've done very well. I'll be honest,
Thank you, sir.
you definitely have my recommendation. Look, I can give them a call, but I'm pretty sure they're not awake. In the meantime, right, I can clearly tell based on your interaction with your
Mhm.
fellow, police academy, whatever it's called,
Right.
cadets, that
Yep.
Nuno, you have something to prove, right?
I most definitely do, sir. Sir, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I said, it's good to be honest, open and honest with everyone that you know. You don't understand how downhill my life has been recently. For me, I need to prove myself. You feel me? And I don't want this to impact anything that you do with me, so on and so forth. Do you mind if I smoke? I can smoke.
No, you can't smoke. Not in
Oh
here.
no.
Yeah, this is a non-smoking
I'm sorry.
establishment.
Okay. But yeah, man. I most definitely do need to prove myself. You feel me?
Then let me be the platform to help you. Prove yourself.
And I'll never forget a journey. I will be indebted to you for the rest of my life. You understand me?
So look, this is what I could also do, right? In terms of how does investigative journalism sound? You might be not too far from your police pals in terms of work.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
How did it sound?
How does what did you say? Say it again, my
How
bad.
does investigative journalism sound?
Investigating journalism, I mean, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. It do tickle something inside of me, but in terms of right now, I don't think that's me right now. You know what I mean?
Okay. Then I won't make the
Mhm,
call. That's
mhm.
fine.
Yep.
But just yeah, we can see definitely in terms of a job here, and then where you're working
Yep.
here, you can let me know whether that does tickle
Yeah,
your
I feel
fancy.
you. You know, motherfucker like me. Hold on, I got this in my pocket somewhere. Let me find it. I'm reporting at you live right now from Up and Adam. We have Johnny over here. You feel me? This is the
Hello?
number one. Yep, you see this right here, reporting live. You feel me? We have got new intel. A new employee is possibly going to make the rise within the company. What do you have to say, Johnny?
I have to say that I'm supportive of anyone who decides to come work here and put in a good shift, right? This fella wants to put in a good shift. And because of that, we are willing to see his journey rise from the bottom to the top.
All right, Johnny. And one last thing before we go, what can we expect from Up and At 'em in the future?
Because of this, we can maybe expect potential expansion into Los Santos, right? With the right talks with the government. You know, we can talk about a whole delivery service, you know, trumping the competition out there. And yeah,
Like
just
that, right?
making
Oh,
sure
cool.
that we serve the customers the most we
Yep.
can.
Oh, a bunch of thugs at the door. A bunch of thugs at the door. Go handle that.
Well, they're not thugs, but
Yo.
Yo, I don't even
Yo,
need no
come on.
food game. I'm just trying to know y'all last name, bro.
Y'all work here?
What the?
I work
What's
here.
your last name, game?
Don't worry about me. Fuck.
I'm officer, game.
You an officer, so then go find my name. Asking me for
Alright,
my
what's
last
your
name.
name?
Don't worry about that.
I just
You
want
good?
one burger. How much is that gonna cost me?
150.
150.
Come on, man.
So you can back up, bro.
Can I like bargain you down to like
No.
125?
No.
You mean, come on, man. You got an ankle bracelet around your
This is why we do
126?
this is why we do meals for 350.
Sorry.
350 is mad expensive, not gonna lie.
That's how much it is. Well, actually, Punk Noodles 450 unless they do happy hour.
Well, whenever I go to Punk Noodle, I don't pay for my food.
Oh, so yeah, fair enough, I guess.
I get it for free.
But yes, it's 150.
Let me see what I got. Let me check my bank. Nah, I can do 125.
Okay, well, unfortunately, that means I can't serve you because I can't bargain down the
Yo,
price.
bro, put me down.
My fault, man.
Put me down.
My fault, man.
What the fuck?
My fault, man.
Oh
Never
wow,
pick me up like that
okay.
ever again.
I think I jumped into this shit. Fucking dude.
I guess that person can't even afford one fucking burger. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna change real quick. Look, let me fully get your number then, and I'll give you a call when the manager.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, when the owner
sir.
is here.
My
And,
name is Sergio on the phone. You can just change it to Nuno. I had to do some, work.
Okay.
I had to change my name
Fine.
on my phone for that. But all right,
Okay,
man. I look forward to
we'll
hearing
change it.
from you, man. I appreciate
Yeah,
you for
yeah.
taking the time out of your day.
Of course, no problem. Okay, lad.
All right.
Let me change
You
your
stay
number
safe,
now.
Johnny. Hey, Johnny, you ever
You
get
too.
yourself in something? You feel me? I'll help pull you out of it. You understand what I'm trying to say? You ever get yourself into a pickle, bro? I'll be there to eat that pickle. You understand me?
Okay, fine. Thank you very much.
All right, man. You stay safe, man.
You
Let
too,
me know what
you too.
happens.
Perfect.
Mm.